budget cuts. No, bro, there's no budget cuts. You just got $23 billion.
Right.
You're not being honest with them. You're not telling them. So Samoa Joe's heat with me is me just being honest with them. Mm. Bro, it's very hard to book you when there's two Samoa Joes.
Yeah.
Chris, here's one of my favorite stories, because this tells you what a freaking pro is, okay? Chris, if I ever got any heat in the business, it was because I was the guy that told you the truth. Just like we saw those releases today, bro, budget cuts. No, bro, there's no budget cuts. You just got $23 billion.
Right.
You're not being honest with them. You're not telling them either we feel like we can't get you over or this or that. No, tell them the truth.
Yes.
But bro, I will tell you, with wrestlers don't like the truth. So a lot of times when you tell a wrestler the truth, now you got heat with them, which I understood why agents and people in management freaking lied to them, because you tell them the truth, they got heat with you. You lie to them, I don't know, it makes them feel better. I mean, does it make the Iconics feel better today because they're told it's budget cuts? I don't know, maybe it does. But here's a perfect case scenario. Bro, do you remember when we broke up Bubba and Devon?
Yep.
Bro, Bubba went balls to the wall. Can I say that? I think I can say that, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Bubba went balls to the wall, bro, dieting, working out, reshaping his body.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like I said, bro, then all of a sudden we don't see guys for 2 months. All of a sudden, bro, he walks in the door and it's holy shit. And bro, it wasn't a steroid thing. It was he trimmed down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bro, in the meantime, Devon didn't do the work.
No, he didn't.
So, bro, here's what happened now. Bully Ray skyrockets.
Yep.
Devon's in the same place.
Yeah.
So, bro, I'll never forget. It was after the booking meeting, and Devon's waiting around to talk to me, and everybody clears. Devon shuts the door. It's me and him. Vince, what's the deal, bro? Me and Bubba break up. Bubba skyrockets. What's the deal? Bro, I looked Devon in the eye because he was a true friend and I love Devon. And I said to him, Devon, look at the shape Bubba has gotten in and look at you. I said, that's the problem, bro. That's the problem. And I said, I'm just being honest with you. And you got to understand, bro, that's not just coming from me. That's coming from a lot of people. I said, that's the truth. Bro, I swear to God, Devon looked at me. Okay. All right. Thanks, Vince. Bro, he came back 2 months later.
Yeah.
In the best shape I had ever seen.
I remember that.
Bro, there's two ways to handle that.
Yeah.
You can get hot at somebody for telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Or you could say, you know what? He's right. Wow, and then do what? And Devon came back, and bro, as soon as he came back, and we saw that Devon, we got his kids involved, and we were doing all that stuff with him.
Yeah.
But bro, like when you talk about Samoa Joe, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, because of my working relationship with him, I didn't see that guy. Now I will tell you, this is not. I love the guy personally. Will always But bro, it was very difficult to book. And like I knew in the back of my mind, I was seeing the same Samoa Joe on WWE. Sometimes he was looking better than other times. And Chris, I swear to God, as I was watching this, I was like, bro, this ain't going to fly with Vince. Because Vince, bro, you got to understand, Vince looks at himself. I'm a 74-year-old man deadlifting 1,000 pounds.
Right.
You're not going to work out?
Yeah.
That's how Vince looks at it. So like when I saw that happening with Joe, and Chris, you got to understand too. So then what's the conversation? Well, bro, him being out of shape leads to injury. That's why he's always getting, you see, I mean, that's what happens.
Yeah. So,
bro, to me, and I don't know anything of what happened to him there, but I'm just telling you what I saw and what I thought. Now, bro, of course, And come on, let's be honest. Tony Khan's going to eat Samoa Joe up in a minute because all the people there are gonna tell Tony Khan of the legend of Samoa Joe back in Japan. Bro, let me tell you something. I'll never forget. I had left TNA, Chris, and I came back after they already hired Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, like I was hearing all this buzz about Samoa Joe, and I had never really seen him. So finally, I'm working for the company and I see him. And bro, like I got to be honest with you, my first response was, he's a little soft. And then Matt Conway said to me, bro, you've got to go look at old footage of him in New Japan.
Yeah, he was really good in ROH for sure.
Bro, I went back and I looked at that Samoa Joe and I was like, holy crap. Like, yeah, bro, like that's the guy. Chris, honestly, I never saw that guy. I never had the privilege of working with that guy. Now, bro, I am not saying he wasn't a hard worker. I'm not saying anything like that. But what I'm saying is, bro, when you're working around people where for a lot of them, bro, body, exercise, diet, appearance is everything.
Yeah.
And then you tend to let yourself go, bro. It's not going to fly, man. It's just not going to fly.
Yeah, it's the dedication. You make a really good point. It seems like the dedication of keeping yourself in shape or the lack thereof, basically is a sign of this is how loyal and committed you're going to be to your specific spot. You know what I mean?
Especially at the WWE, bro.
Yeah,
Especially at the WWE, man.
Yeah. You're gonna have to make those moves, those, because and we know, like, Vince isn't about everybody looking a certain particular, plate. Like for instance, Otis, he's a huge guy, but you can tell that he, does 1,000-pound, leg curls and, bench press, 400 pounds. He's all about shakes and weights and all that. And it's like, you're going to, at least if you're a big guy, at least look the part. You know what I mean? At least make the commitment. Kevin Owens, he's former champ. He's never been in shape, but he has the drive and the passion though. You know what I mean? And I think with Joe, he's got so much, he's still got a lot of equity in him, although I think he turns 42 this year. And so he's got equity in him still, but I think you do bring a good point as far as the commitment factor.
Yeah.
Like you got to commit to the character, commit to your body. Yeah.
And then I'm telling you, Chris, he gets hurt a lot. And bro, that's exactly where they're gonna go. You bring Kevin Owens up, for instance. Bro, Kevin Owens didn't get hurt nearly the amount of time Joe did. But bro, I always tell you this all the time, Chris. It's like all it takes is for one person to have an issue. So if one person who's got clout and who's got pull says something about Samoa Joe's weight, then all of a sudden Samoa Joe gets hurt.
Yeah.
That's how it works. But Chris, I will say this, and I don't care if Samoa Joe has heat with me or not. I'm being honest with you. Chris, being around wrestlers for as long as I'd been, one thing I learned was I could never be one of them because, bro, the diet and the exercise regime and finding gyms in the middle of the night. And if we can't find a good place to eat, then we're not. Bro, there is such a discipline with being a wrestler. And I used to look at this discipline. Bro, I'll tell you, Chris, I just interviewed Brian Clark. I hadn't seen Brian in 20 years. Mm-hmm. I'm interviewing him, and bro, he looked like he just stepped out of the ring circa 1999. And I was like, bro, like, are you freaking kidding me? And he said, bro, it's part of my regimen. It's what I never stopped working out.
Yeah.
Bro, that's part of the job.
Yeah.
That being a professional athlete, bro, that's part of the job. And if you're not willing to do the work, bro, that's going to come back to haunt you. And Chris, you got to understand, bro, if you're having issues, bro, you make enough. Hire a personal trainer.
For sure.
while you're home. Hire a personal trainer.
Yeah.
And bro, again, that's just how I feel about that. Now, some of the other, like the Iconics, I mean,
right before, we'll get to the Iconics real quick. But as far as Joe is concerned, do you think that Khan would even look at any of that?
No,
I don't think so either.
Zero. That's why, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you this right now. Joe will step from WWE to AEW, at least be making the same money and not have to worry about any of that.
Yeah.
Zero.
I agree.
So you know what? At the end of the day, bro, it's probably a good thing for Joe because, bro, that was probably a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It was probably a lot of pressure. He's probably, bro, you're always hearing things. That pressure will be alleviated at AEW because a guy like Tony Khan, that won't mean one single thing to him.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think he'll be so caught up on the namesake of Samoa Joe that he's not really going to be caring about the dedication bodily,
Yep.
So, yeah.